Welcome to the House of Witchcraft. I'm Taren S, and this is the video that tells the secret about the two herbs that I showed in my High Priestess Wisdom video. You can check that out below if you haven't already seen it. The two most secret witchy herbs that I personally like to use are Mugwort and bay leaves. I know. All right, first let me start with bay leaves. Bay leaves are amazing, okay? This is what I call a true all-purpose herb. This is good for cursing, for healing, for banishings, for bringing to you, for purifying. You can eat it, you can bury it, you can burn it. It is just that versatile for all of your workings. All right. And I'll tell you a couple things I personally do with it. And again, this is your recipe to create. I'm just inspiring. All right. Now, the first thing when you're working with bay leaf, make sure when you open this, you open it up, you get a smell. If you don't smell that wonderful woodsy, it's like a fine wine bay leaf smell, all right, then that means that it's dried, and it's not that it's not going to work, but it's not as effective. Once mine lose the smell, I just keep them all together in a little bucket, and then when I have a full moon, I burn all of my herbs off that aren't active anymore. All right, this has got just that. These are good. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're going to take the leaf out. You can take this and burn the edges of it because you want to give a little bit and activate it up to spirit realms. Put it in blessed water, moon blessed water, and you can use that water for purification purposes. We've done it where you burn the edge, place it. We're going to, okay, well, here we go. One sec. I got a little bowl. I always got a good little bowl. All right. We're going to pretend like this is our little bowl of water. And I'm going to burn it off and everything. I'm going to give it up, say my blessing words. And then I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to make sure I stir it up. And then now this water, all right, I will use to wash my hands with. I may use for my feet. I will also use it if I want to wash any of my crystals off. Oh, here's selenite. Very, very wonderfully magical. If I bring this home and it's new, I may wash it off in this mixture for the first time and then place it under a full moon and activate it. All right, let's put that little bowl back. That was my little brass bowl that I got at a flea market. You can find the cutest little things there. Another thing you can do with your bay leaf, the wonders of the bay leaf, is you can use this to write a petition on. A petition is where you have a desire, a want, something you're asking of the universe, and you can actually write it on your leaf. All right. And depending on what you're working, you may want to write something, you can write a word, where if I'm looking for prosperity, what type of prosperity am I looking for? All right. Okay, for me personally, let's say like I'm doing YouTube success. So that's going to be I want many videos, and I'm going to be thinking all that, and I'm going to write down YouTube success on my thing. And then I'm going to take it and put it in a little cauldron, and I'm going to keep saying those words out loud. I may add some other herbs to it to sort of just get a good burn going. Also, bay leaves are good for bringing folks together. Always remember when we talk about the different magical attributes of things that there are duality to them. All right, like I said earlier, bay leaves are good for cursing and healing. All right, it is the duality, and you can take everything I said and flip it over into a dark side negative content. But I'm just not going to be telling folks I don't know who y'all are all of my deep, dark secrets and my special recipes. Prosperity herb, good for putting in cooking, especially if you want to bring a group of folks together and don't want any arguments. You may want to put a bay leaf in your cooking. Bay leaf is good if you want to put in any teas, if you want to put in a bath, all right? It has the ability, I think it's like I said, I call it an all-purpose herb because it seems to just add to whatever I'm doing, all right? Now, as much as everything I just told you about bay leaf, somebody's going to come and be like, no, that's not what I do bay leaf for. And that's their truth. They do not resonate with bay leaf in that way, all right? So that's why you hear all these different opinions about, oh, you use this herb for this, use this herb for that. This is your own biscuit recipe is what I like to tell folks, all right? We all get the main ingredients for doing our workings, our magic, but we all like our own little recipes, all right? How your grandma makes her biscuits and how my grandma makes her biscuits are two different ways, all right? They're both good biscuits, and actually, you know that both grandmas would tell you that their biscuits were the best, all right? And that's what you're creating is your own biscuit recipe, your own magical working. Now, with that said, the second herb I'm going to talk about that I love dearly is mugwort. This is for money and prophecy, divination, trying to sort of peek a little into the future. You can use mugwort. Again, mugwort can be, you can use it in teas, making sure that you get food quality, food grade, be smart mugwort. All right, source yourself responsibly. Can be burned. You can also use it to make little charm baskets or a little charm bag and put it up in your pillow. Okay. Mugwort attracts money, and I like to take a little mugwort with a St. John wort. Or, y'all, my brain's laying right there. Y'all see my brain? It's right there. And I need somebody to put my brain back in my head, because my words are just falling. So, give me I promise that. I'm not saying. All right. Mugwort is good for money and prophecy. You can burn it. You can bury it. You can put it in charms. You can put it into ingestibles, food and or drinks when done responsibly. It attracts, I personally like to get high john root, get a nice big high john root, and I put my little dollar signs all over it. And then I put some mugwort around it, and I wrap it up in a little cloth, and I keep that someplace secret and safe, and it attracts money. The best secret and safe place to keep it is in the center of the house. Want to get to the heart of the home. You want to put money attraction in the heart of the home. For prophecy, you can put it in a tea, or you can put it in a small pouch and put it in your pillow so that you dream. All right. If you do drink the tea, do it responsibly, and that evening you will have dreams of divination. Okay. As always, these are my opinions, my thoughts. It's my way. It is not the one way, the right way, or the only way. Okay. These are just ways to inspire you folks out there so that you figure out what works for you. In the end, when you're doing magic, remember, it's all about you. Do you boo. All right? And I guarantee that you will do it the most right way for you. I thank all you folks and which subscribing to my channel. You're thrilling me. And you new witches out there, welcome home. We are an amazing community, and we can't wait to meet you. And as always, amen, blessed be, ashe, and a bo. All right. I'm motivated. I'm motivated. I'm motivated. Woo, woo. I'm motivated. I'm motivated.